In this lecture, you are going to learn how to optimize your homepage for the search engines. What I'm really talking about here is when somebody types in your brand name or company name into Google, you essentially want the title of your homepage to look good, to represent your business, and also to have a good description of your business here that really entices people to click through. Now, optimizing your homepage alone is not going to get you a lot of traffic from the search engines, because people really have to be searching for your business in order for you to appear here. And if you're a brand new business like my one here, there's not a lot of people know who I am. They don't know this particular course, so they're not going to be searching for it. However, that being said, it's great to get this set up now, right at the start. It's very easy to do, and it makes sure that at least we're appearing at the top result of the search results for our brand name. Really, the bulk of the SEO work that we're going to be doing in this course is not optimizing around our brand name, but it's actually finding those keywords that our customers are searching for online, putting ourselves at the top of the search results to answer the questions that they have, and that's how they really become aware of our business. However, let us start with the homepage. Let's start with something simple, a quick win that we can achieve in a couple of minutes. So what I suggest you do is type in your domain name, so your .com, here into the search bar of Google. Don't type it in to the this up here, because that'll just bring you straight to your website. You want to type it into the search bar, and what you should be seeing here are the pages on your website that Google has picked up. So I can see here that Google's picked up my homepage and a number of other pages as well. And I can see the title of the page here, and I can see the description of the page. So I've already optimized these. That's why they're appearing like this. What it might be appearing like for you right now is just saying something like welcome, something like home, and the description here might be the first couple of sentences from your home page. So this is really the part that we want to optimize. I suggest you go ahead right now, put that in, even pause the lecture and do this to see what it looks like for you. Once you've got that done, now let us move on to actually optimizing this. And if you've got a WordPress site, now is the time that I'm going to show you how to download this Yoast SEO plugin, because it can help us with a lot of the things we're going to do later in this course, starting with this particular task. So what I'm going to do is actually go ahead and download that plugin right now. Come into my WordPress dashboard. I'm going to add new here. And then I'm really going to search for the name of the plugin in the search bar, so Yoast SEO. Now don't worry if you don't have a WordPress site. I think seeing the process, seeing the best practices, you can really apply them to whatever type of site you have. Once that has found, I'm just going to install that there. And this will just take a couple of seconds. I need to then click to activate the plugin. And it's very simple to use. I can get using this pretty much straight away. So you can see now that it is appearing in the sidebar of my WordPress dashboard. But really the best place to use this is I can come into my home page. That's really the page that I want to optimize here. And let's see, come to my home page. And right at the bottom of the home page now, this plugin will appear. So this is really what we want to optimize, the title here and the meta description. This is what appears in the search results here, the title of the page and the meta description. And essentially the formula for writing a good title, let's start with that, is to really include your brand name plus some keywords that represent your business. So I think the best way that you can really achieve this is to look at some examples. And I'll just show you an example here. Here we go. This is a blog. It's called Backlinko. And you can see for his homepage here, he's got his brand name Backlinko plus some of the keywords that represents what he does, what his website is really about. We can look actually, type in my title here. So what I've done is actually my title kind of contains my keywords as well. So the complete digital marketing course is kind of the keyword that I really want to show what my business is about, and the complete digital marketing course is kind of the brand name for that, and a little sneak peek into what people are really going to achieve. Now the second thing here you want to include is the meta description, and this is just essentially a snippet from your page that appears here in the search results. Now Google will pull this automatically, but you can set this yourself. So what I would recommend is that you start with a verb. You got to give people kind of a sense of what is the outcome for them, what are they going to achieve, what is the benefit. So learn a systematic approach. Let's have a look at some of these other examples. It's time to get the backlinks that make a difference. So he's showing you that the outcome of his site is really that you're going to get the backlinks that make the difference. That's really the outcome. But essentially, I would encourage you to look at some competitors, look at other blogs or platforms that you look at, and try to emulate them. I think the key thing is really including some outcomes. That is very simply it. You just need to fill out the title and meta description. I would have a look at some other competitors to get that done. And if you're not using WordPress, you're going to have something very similar. It'll call it page title and it'll call it description. It doesn't really matter what website builder you're using, you're going to have the option to put this in there. Now, one final thing to note is that once you update this, don't expect it to appear in the search results instantaneously. Google may only check back to your page every couple of days and maybe a week at the maximum to see if anything's changed. So that's the kind of time frame to expect these changes to come through. Now that is very simply how to optimize your homepage for the search results. It's really just for people searching for your brand name. Over the next few lectures, what we're going to do is start ticking off these points on our technical SEO checklist, starting in the next lecture with really verifying your website in the Google Search Console. I'm going to show you how to do that and also why it's important.